Hello viewer, thank you for keeping it Elimu TV. We are on the eTalk. My name is Jacqueline Mutuma. Send in your comments on our Facebook page, Elimu TV, or tweet us at Elimu_KE. The hashtag is the eTalk. Today I have a motivational speaker in studio with us, Faith Mutheo. Welcome to our studios.
Thank you so much, Jacqueline.
So who is Faith Mutheo?
Faith Mutheo is a young motivational speaker, born from the heart of Makueni, Nzawi district, but that's not so important. My home is in heaven. Yeah, I have been in the realm of mentorship in a couple of days, and after being being a leader in the Students' Council, my leadership right began here, apart from beginning from home, because I am the first girl and I am still the firstborn. So as they say that charity begins at home, my charity begins at home, and as well as leadership. So I have been working with the Wake Africa company, which is a mentorship program for high school students and youths. And we do talks to high school students, primary school students, and also we visit children's homes, and also we talk to youths and enabling them to realize their potential even after maybe losing it in studies, and how they can find their potential and purpose in this life. William Buckley once said that the most tragedy in life is not about a life which is not about death, but a life that has lost its purpose. Yeah, so I am also a writer, and soon I will be writing a new book which will be launched soon. I have found a publisher already, and my journey in writing, it has been mentored at the Writers Guild Kenya, which is located in town at High and M building, and this is where we hold media workers from the media houses,
Like a workshop?
like a workshop every Friday. When you come there, you will find us, and here we are taught on how you can run a blog and all sorts of writing. I am a third-year student at the University of Nairobi, the then School of Business, which is Lower Kabete. And my passion and my heart burns with mentorship, and this is something which I cannot do it for money, for fame, and it's about remaining faithful to the season, and unless you do it at the moment, embracing all the change, forgetting about our poor family backgrounds and troubled family backgrounds, you are losing the target. And this is where many motivational speakers do not do it right. Maybe you are doing it for fame, you are doing it for money, and this is not it's not like a calling. So mentorship is like a calling, and this thing when you do mentorship, you don't do it like okay, I'm doing it for passion, I'm doing it for fame, I'm doing it for money. No, it should not be like that. Right. Thank you.
Well, that is very interesting. Being a student, you run a blog, and now a writer, as well as a motivational speaker.
Yeah.
How do you balance in between all that?
Yeah, most of the days being a full-time student, or let's say, for example, on Tuesday, I am not having classes on Monday, and maybe I am not on Thursday again, maybe I am not having evening classes. Maybe rather than concentrating on unsubstantial issues which do not matter, maybe going to parties, you understand, university life,
Yeah.
rather than engaging in so kind of things, I would rather choose to go and mentor my high school students. This is something which has been neglected. There's something to say which it has not been taken into the first hand. Yeah.
So why did you focus or put your focus rather in high school students alone. Well, we know you may talk to them at the high school level, when they're out there joining university, they forget what they were told back then.
Yeah, the main idea about specializing on high school students is basically because, like I've said earlier, it's something which has not been taken to the first hand. And just take a walk and go to the bookshops in the in town. Rarely you will find books to do with academia life journey. Perhaps how do you improve in grades? How do you prepare yourself for national examination, and so on and so on. That's why I thought it good to be unique in my work and particularly be biased to high school students. Yeah.
What kind of topics or what are topics that you've covered during these motivational talks, or even topics that you're covering in your book?
Mostly, and the thing which I major on is about forgetting about poor family backgrounds. And I have seen many students come from slums and they forget about where they come from. And they decide to break the long chain of poverty which has been haunting their families for years. And this is not, I couldn't make manage doing my assignment because we don't have electricity at our home. I don't see myself making it in life. Maybe we don't have a fees at our home which can enable me to join high school. Currently, we have Equity Group, which is sponsoring high school students.
Yeah.
And this is an idea which I normally bring to them and make them understand that when you put more effort, we have many charity organizations which are currently are there. And being born from a poor family background, we did not choose it. But God Himself, He assured us that He knew every one of us even before the foundation of this world. And before we were born, He knew us. So worrying about family backgrounds is not something we should worry about it. And when we pass at high school, we have help at the university, and which is enabling free education at the university. Another thing I major on is about personal branding. And personal branding is about having unique way on how you do, maybe on how you study, on how you do your studies.
Defining yourself.
In a unique way. Maybe I don't want to read because you are reading. Forgetting about unsubstantial issues, like desire to fit in cheap social classes. And cheap gossips. So you brand yourself. Another thing I major on is about self-esteem and knowing your worth. Maybe and complimenting positive about yourself. And embracing on the power of I am. I am a leader. I am a successful student, and so on and so on. I also major on study nuggets. Study nuggets is like tips on how you can study for your exams. I'm assuming, for example, you are having exams on next week. How can you study your exams?
Very well. That is really a lot of content, and I'm sure you have a lot of topics to touch on before you exhaust on that. Time is not on our side. I'll just ask you to talk to someone at home shortly on that camera.
Thank you so much for watching us at Elimu TV. Like I said, I am Faith Modeu, and you can follow me on Facebook. I am Faith Modeu still. And what I can tell you is that there is more hope in this journey of academic. Forget about unsubstantial issues. Desire to fit in cheap social classes, desire to fit in cheap gossips, and forgetting about our troubled family backgrounds. Brigham Young once said that why worry about what others think about you? Is it because you have more confidence in what they do than you have in yourself? Let's forget about what others think of us and focus about our destiny, which is promising to be beautiful. In the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 11, God reassures us that in His timing He makes all things beautiful. So He is going to make your things beautiful, your dreams and all that. All you need to do is about being patient and embracing on the theme of personal branding. Thank you.
That has been really good, Faith, and thank you so much for finding time to be with us.
Thank you.
We wish you all the best with the book, and I'm hoping we'll get a copy at the end of it all. Looking forward to have you again in our studios for more talk about this journey of motivation to our young students in high school. Viewer, this has been the E-Talk with me, Jacqueline Mutuma. Keep your views, talk to us on our Facebook page, Elimu TV. You can also tweet us at Elimu_KE. The hashtag is the E-Talk. See you next time.